part of the front line if he can be in there. But his ulti wears off quite quickly if you want, if you aren't constantly re-upping it. So theoretically, infinite ult, if there's already somebody in there. It's familiar with the power of a Kiana as we move later on into the game, even though I sense that's where she gets pretty strong.
Oh no. FaZe jumping in, thinking they had the Shy dead to rights. He's going to have to use his reset rocket jump to get away. He hasn't burned his barrier yet. Tried to use it to get the reset for himself, but can't do it. Now Dwo's going to try to get the kill out of the Shy. I don't know if he has enough damage, though. He's getting completely gapped right now by Mako. And the Shy wants to get some pop shots back in.
The Shy, no!
Dwo gets the kill, the Winions.
But I didn't think he was watching, so that's all good.
Well, JDG will take some of the time to get push in this top side, maybe get another plate.
Yeah, I mean, the Shy needs to be careful.
He has
here.
slice and dice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to go for it. Has one more slice and dice, has the flash, can go for the call of the week, and he goes for it. The spin to win, and the Shy goes down to JDG's legendary top laner, Xiaosu.
He's had a massive glow up in this year as he was found in Nirvana at the end of Split 2, finds himself now with a chance to make Worlds.
Oh. The flash play from Wei onto Xun, but Xun's going to flash away.
Mako misses.
As now the re-engage from JDG. Supreme Display of Talent going to be used. The lockdown is there. They use the Buster Shot on that Demonic Ascension like you had called out in the draft, but it doesn't matter. The space keeping, and Wei just goes over the top for the alley-oop. Gets himself a double kill, and that is IG's comp coming to fruition.
Oh, there's a lot of missed skill. And Rookie gets Buster Shotted out, but he's able to just barely keep his ulti going off the tip there of the Galio, who's just channeling their ulti.
Oh, Xiaosu's about to get another solo bolo. 2 in 1 game, the Shy. What is going on? Xiaosu sits down one of the GOATs of all time in the LPL top lane in the Shy.
Priority and such a good job to do. Such a big job to do, I would say.
Yeah.
That he's got a lot of onus on his shoulders to be that big carry as we move into the mid to the late game.
And I mean, he's already got the rallies. It's such a power spike to just keep that Demonic Ascension rolling on this Swain as the Shy is the focus again, about to go down 0-4 on his Jace. As Xun has even come up to give his old top laner a little how do you do. He's going to take that kill in the end to give himself a little bit of something, as he does have that Profane Hydra already completed. Also a couple plates to Pays and to Scout in the mid lane, answered by IG in the bot lane.
Yeah, so not nothing here. Remember, 3 Gubs went over to IG quite early on, so they are able to make good headway through this bot lane tier 1 turret. They don't quite take it down, as Mako may be in trouble.
Okay, he's going to try to use the crash down. Actually gets the CC on the Scout and does end up flashing away. Didn't burn the exhaust in the end, but this is first turret. Potentially going over to IG, and that's going to be Feats.
And that's a big pick up once again. A reminder, this is Gala Kaiser, right? This is the champion that he made his name on all those years ago, where he can pop off, he can carry, and scaling into the late game. It can be a very good lane bully, but Tristana at level 18, oh, hold on, the Shy's dead again.
Oh,
I mean, we don't even need to talk about this at this point.
Supreme display of talent against, unfortunately, a little bit of a diff from the Shy getting out with his flash.
Yeah, I do like both of these compositions for the 5 versus 5s. Again, JDG, a comp that needs to go forward here, and they've got the Renekton to be able to do it, but the Rift Herald's already gone.
Oh, Xun just going straight in, trying to find an engage with the Supreme Display of Talent. They try to catch the Shy. Rocket Jump going to come through with the reset coming out. Now the Shy going to go down to the Buster Shot of Pays. So they do get a kill for the Rift.
All that interested in it, and maybe a play into the mid lane using that Rift Herald as their trade instead.
Yeah, they have 3 grubs, so they're going to get so much value out of this. This is kind of a payback, if you will, as TP's coming in. Xiaoshu was waiting behind Insta-Captain Jack from Gala. He is going to have to burn the flash too, but Scout's coming for him. Gala and Scout, the 2 carries of what was LNG, now meet up in the final bit, and Scout claims his life. Now Pei is looking very confident to step forward with those rocket jump for the Rift Herald.
His Rookie's fine. He should be okay to just walk this one out, although Galio's here as well.
Is he going to be okay? We'll see. He's going to use the Demonic Ascension. He's going to get the engage over there on the other side from IG. Dwo's trying his darndest to get them away from Pays, but unfortunately his life will be forfeit because of it. And the Shy gets himself on the board here. Now has to worry about these weird angles that JDG are bringing. There's the Supreme Display of Talent. They go for the Shy, the weak link, and they find him. Will that break the chain of armor that IG have established? It won't lead to more, but it still means that JDG get a pick.
So importantly, the Shy did get the kill there, so that is a gold.
But on the other end, we have Xun now as well on those 2 items. The lethality build really coming online, and JDG going to need to put up some kind of fight in this top side.
IG looking to dive, but TP's coming through.
That's Solar Flare coming in. Now Xiaoshu waiting on the back lines, trying to get the rage up. He's going to pop the dominance, go straight onto Rookie. He's going to CC him down, but you can't do that against a demonically ascended Swain. They're going to try to back away for the moment, wait for this to fall, and it's going to. Now JDG can feel confident to step forward. Xiaoshu does have a lot of rage going, but it won't lead to anything, and IG are just going to take the mid lane.
Yeah, they can look for a little bit more damage onto this tier 2, clear this wave, and really threaten this with the Shy. Tier 1 turret topside is looking like it's getting focused by JDG, but
you got to watch out for with that range advantage there, as mid lane isn't going to go down just yet. It finally does fall to the minions. Now they're going to move the Shy over. The Anacon's still hovered over by IG.
Yeah, the Shy could be caught here as Juni's got him on a bit of an angle, but Xiaoshu.
Okay, this is so chaotic. We are all over the place right now. And right now the focus is onto the Shy as Shun kills him with the supreme display of talent. The Anaconda is still in favor of IG.
Yeah, but now Scout's got TP back up and available, but they're actually just ripping this.
I don't even think Shun can get over here. He doesn't even have Smite if he wanted to.
Stolen!
Taken by Zwo! No freaking way! Zwo goes with a Spellbook Ignite, steals the permanent Anaconda from IG, and now the tower dive is ensuing. JDG, they want more. They're hungry.
Yeah, IG might be able to walk their way out of this, though. Scout forward too far.
Oh, way too far. He's getting chunked. Tries to use heroic interest to get out, but now Wei is going to flash play himself into the Cataclysm. Gala's starting to chunk away. Gala looking for his own entrance now. He still has the killer instinct. He's been waiting, wanting, and here comes the back down TP. That's going to be the Shy. He might be 1-6, but he's got Gala in his eyes. He's got the carry that he needs, and he's got a kill on a Pays. They're going to try to continue this with Wei getting a beautiful kill on the Shun, and IG are strong together. They're not apes, they're players in the LPL.
Hold here. And we're still in for that treat. This feels like the best game that we've seen between these two, where if a series and a spot at Worlds is on the line. They start the Baron, but they have to peel.
Whoa, with the Shy! The Shy's about to go 2-7, about to be 3-7 on Shun. Meanwhile, on the other side, Xiaoshu just died. What is happening to JDG? They have been completely routed. Shun trying to kill in the end onto the Shy, but the killer instinct ends up claiming his life anyways. That's going to be a triple kill. He can't get a penta here, but he's looking for it nonetheless. They're going to go right back to the Baron, and IG take full control of game number 3.
And it's a good little start there from IG, and they make it work. It's the Shy stepping up to take down Juni.
Items as well. You have multiple Seekers, Arm Guards on the side of IG, and this Baron buff that's going to keep on ticking. They've got 2 minutes left on this, and still an Infernal Dragon up as well. They are playing extremely reserved, and now looking to make a play on the bot side. You wonder, Gala is willing to go for it. Wei threatening. Whoa, just takes the counter engage, says this is the time, but it's not. That was not the time to go in. And IG, they're just completely cutting down the couple remaining members of JDG, as that's going to be a couple more kills going to Gala's pocket. Wei's going to get a couple more too, and they have a minute and a half on this Baron. This game is done. IG are going to step up to match point.
They knew they had to fight. The poke from IG was just overwhelming them, but unfortunately they're down too much gold. They don't have the Kai'Sa in their back pocket, and IG take game 3.
We've been in this position before. This team at the beginning of the year put together for superstardom, trying to make good on that initial